Hello guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. So today I am showing you how to make coconut milk, coconut cream and desiccated coconut out of fresh coconut, like hard coconut. Okay guys, I have a video like this on my channel already, but the quality was not good, so a lot of people asked me to make a new video of it. So there you are. Okay guys, so here are all the coconuts we'll be using today. Okay, we are using hard coconut, and when I go to the supermarket I shake it very well and I listen to the sound of the water. The more the water, the fresher the coconut is. Okay, the less the water, that means the coconut is drying up. So yeah, you just for you to know. Okay, so here are all the tools I'll be using as well to get the water out of the coconut and to break my coconut into pieces. So now I have one coconut in my hand. There's 3 holes there I'm showing you, and most of the time there's only one hole that can be poked. The other 2 are not pokeable if that's a word, are not pokeable. So that one hole, just poke into 3 of them till you find the one that is pokeable, and then dig inside. I'm using a skewer, I'm using a Chinese stick, a noodle stick as well. Okay, try your best to dig inside the hole very well, spread it, like dig into it very well, and put it on top of a glass and allow the water to drip out of the coconut. Okay, now that was the first method. The second method is using a rolling pin or any type of pillar or something like that, and hit your coconut head with it and turn it around, hit it, turn one side, hit it, turn one side, hit it until you break your coconut. And if you can see a bit of the flesh, use a knife to cut a small piece and allow the water to drip. Sometimes while you're hitting it, the water will start dripping without even you seeing anything, because the coconut will start breaking. So just try to open it and get the water out of it. Okay, so that was the second method. Use the one that you want, because anyway at the end of it you will have to break the coconut into pieces. Okay guys, because you want to use the flesh. So now here we have the coconut, and the second thing we have to do is to get the flesh out of the shell. So all you have to do is to put your knife in between the flesh and the shell and apply pressure, and your coconut flesh is going to come out nicely. Now it's harder to get the flesh out of the shell if the coconut pieces are too big. So try and break it into maybe 3 or 4 or 5 pieces. Okay, it will be easier to remove it like that. So after separating the flesh and the shell, this is what I've got. Okay, I'm just going to clean up quickly and then we move to the next step. I have my coconut water here as well. You can add it to your coconut to blend while blending it, but today I'm going to drink mine. I just want to drink it. I don't want to add it to my coconut for blending. Okay, now what we're going to do here is to remove the skin, the brown skin behind the coconut. It's not a must, you don't have to do it if you just want to get the coconut milk and cream and all that. But if you want to be able to use the desiccated coconut, that means the flesh of the coconut that is going to dry up for recipes, for cakes or things like that, then me personally I prefer to remove it, because I don't like to see my desiccated coconut with dark things inside. I like it to be completely white. Okay, so I will take my time and remove it. If you don't mind it, just leave it, that's fine. Now once that is done, I'm just going to cut my coconut pieces into tiny pieces. This is just to help my blender to blend it nicely. So once that is done, I'm just going to rinse my coconut pieces, and that is it. We're going to go and blend it very well. So here I will add some coconut pieces to my blender, add some water in there. At this point, if you're not drinking your coconut water, you can add your coconut water to your coconut to blend as well. But if you're drinking it, then use water, just normal water. Okay, it doesn't matter, tap water, warm, cold, it doesn't matter, but not hot water. Okay, and blend it nicely. Once you've done that, come and sieve it. You have to sieve it nicely as well because you don't want coconut pieces inside your milk. So here I'm using a cheesecloth. Okay, you can use any type of fabric as long as it's gonna sieve it very, very well. Okay, and when you're blending as well, just one thing you need to know, add it little by little, so a little bit at a time. Don't do too much, otherwise you're going to damage your blender. Okay, so now I'm just going to sieve it and see. Look at that richness, that rich milk. It looks so satisfying, to be honest. It was so satisfying and it's delicious as well. So just sieve it and then you will have what you see on your screen right here. This is my coconut milk. Now you will notice at the bottom here, you can see the water. Okay, the first layer at the bottom there, this is the water there, and on top this is the milk, and on top you have the cream. So you have 3 different layers here, and the water at the bottom is the water we added to the coconut to blend. Okay, then in the middle you have the coconut milk, and on top you have the coconut fat, which is the coconut cream, and this is what I'm removing right there because we don't need that. We need it for other recipes, but we don't need that in our milk. So you have to remove that with a spoon. Okay, and then we're going to filter, okay, to make sure that we remove all the coconut cream we have in our milk. Okay guys, and once that is done, then we have our coconut milk, and that is it. Now if you have your coconut milk, okay, and you cannot get the cream, to make it easy to help yourself, you can put your bowl of coconut milk in the fridge for maybe 5 minutes to allow the cream, the fat, to concentrate at the top. That will help you to remove it. That is it, and that is it. Once you sieve it, you remove all the cream. This is your coconut milk. Just fill your bottles, okay, and put them in the fridge. Use them nicely, okay. And here we have our desiccated coconut. So after sieving our milk, this is the coconut flesh that we got. Okay, so spread it on a tray, allow it to dry under the sun or in your dehydrator if you have a dehydrator, or you can just leave it there and allow it to dry on your counter table, mixing it from time to time if your weather is hot enough. Okay, if not, you can use a pan as well. You can dry it in a pan as well. So here it is, drying it in the pan as well. This is what I'm showing you here. So just pour some in your pan and just on low heat, mix it from time to time so that it doesn't burn, and keep mixing till your coconut dehydrates, okay, till all the wetness inside evaporates. Okay, so that's what you have to do. It takes a bit of time, okay, because you have to do it on low heat so that it doesn't burn, and you have to keep mixing. So once it's dried completely, just remove it and you have your dehydrated coconut. Now if you want to take it a step further, continue toasting it, continue mixing it, even if it's dried, till it becomes brown like this. It's gonna have a toasted flavor, like a smoked flavor kind of, to your the desiccated coconut, and it tastes very nice as well. Very good for your cakes, like if you're baking, it's good for baking. It's good for your rice as well if you're making coconut rice and all that. And that is it, guys. Now here you can see that I have an ice cube, okay, and this is my coconut milk that I freezed in a ice cube, okay, and that's just so that I can use it for my kids and it lasts longer. Once you freeze it, it lasts longer. If you keep it in your fridge, your milk can last up to 7 days, but in the freezer it can last up to a month or plus. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. It's all done. We have everything we need out of a coconut. Okay, this is our coconut cream. This one, you put it on the fire, you allow it to melt, and you allow the water evaporate. You have your coconut oil straight away. Look at that, even right there is still oil. You see how it's melting in my hands, in my fingers? Yes, so this is ready. You can even use that for your hair treatment. You can use that for your facial mask, and know that this is coconut cream for you right there. This is the milk in the bottles that you see there. Okay, this is so yummy and delicious and so healthy as well. You can use it for cocktails. You can use it for you can use it to make your rice. You can use it in your sauces. You can use it anyhow you want to use it. You can just use it for cereal as well instead of normal milk. Here we have our white desiccated coconut. Okay, look at that. It's so satisfying. And then we have the desiccated coconut that was toasted as well. And then next to it, you have this same desiccated coconut that you see there. I blended it in the mixer and I got some coconut flour. Okay, and this is what you see there. Okay, so if you want to make coconut flour, you just have to blend your desiccated coconut, and that is it. You have your coconut flour. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe to my video, and see you in my next video. Bye.